What I liked about America was that it was people who first came here, they practically had empty-handed, and what they created in there, it was land of opportunity. It was, I love the fact that even though people were religious, but it didn't matter. Like in Iran, you know, they identify you like you're a doctor, you're an engineer, you're, you know, with your religion is identified immediately. And that part of it really attracted me, that I believe God gave us the brain, and so I felt like America appreciates that, lets you grow. The first time I brought it to my parents' attention, I recognized they didn't respect me, and they didn't trust me in the first place. So I had to work on that. I mean, I I was very curious. Curiosity is what makes you advance. What attracted me about Lawrence at that time was hands-on, was really hands-on. Everybody advised me not to take classes with Professor Lundstrom, Dick Lundstrom. And I'm glad I didn't listen to them. I took the first class, thermodynamic, with him. I mean, the guy was amazing. He had so much passion, so I was the only student. He said that I took 3 classes at the same time, some elective classes, and Professor Lundstrom is the one who helped me to land my first job. He was so connected. He told me he wouldn't want me to go to Ford or GM. He wanted me to go to a smaller company, and he was right. Lawrence prepared me to swim in the ocean. There are lots of, you know, opportunities, but there are lots of that. They taught me how to even be friends with the sharks. That is the part. Why? Because the Professor Lundstrom never accepted me doing my best. You had to go above and beyond. I would say they built up my courage. The hands-on was very important, and it was an environment where it built up your confidence as far as planning your success. I was making about $110K at that time, and then the first year at Futek we made $38,000. You know, so my brother joined me as my partner also, and also my wife, when she came here, she really supported me. When she joined me, I didn't even have pocket to say. I had holes in my pocket because I was desperate. I was back to be poor again. I was desperate for a penny. So I give my wife lots of credit. I give my brother, Muhammad, who passed away. He's also an LTU graduate in industrial management. And he was great. A lot of people look at the success and they feel like the guy is lucky. Yeah, I believe in luck, but the harder you work, the luckier you get. That's what I also believe in. It was really tough. It was very tough but you know, the journey prepared me to be solution-minded. And that's another thing from Lawrence I learned, is that, you know, you need to be solution-minded because problems exist. How you face, or crisis management is another one that is very important. The sensor on Mars, failure is not an option. You know, I mean, that doesn't, nobody can go there yet. So it landed, we manufactured in 2007. We took lots of pictures of that because it was they would keep on calling us, how did you run this wire, how did you connect that? So, major responsibility. So it landed in 2012, and so having a sensor, again, what's big deal about it is that you make a sensor that works in very harsh environment, high temperature, low temperature, and still maintain the precision. So it's like Persian rug. The more you walk on it, the more precious it becomes. So it was the same way, and actually our sensor helped the mission, because in 2016 the stabilizer broke. So the engineers at JPL learned how to use the sensor to guide the robot to do the drilling. Drilling is very important to pick up the samples. So what Futek does, we manufacture, we give sensors to the robot. Work on your networking. You never know. I mean, the person sitting, Steve Ballmer was a kid when I was going to school. I never thought he would be in charge of the marketing. So treat people with respect. We are all human. So the main part of it is that the teachers listen to them. Yes, we are more knowledgeable, because right now everybody has got a very high IQ. You can get on this smart device or online, you can find any information. But the trick is that it's important to see how to challenge yourself. That's why I say adversity. Adversity is very important, that how do you deal with adversity? Pandemic comes in, and all of a sudden, yesterday I showed you the generator over there. Before that, the power would go off and I would wonder what to do. So be solution-minded. The main part of it is that life is a package deal. Accept it.